Alright guys, I haven't made an eat video in a while. So I went to a restaurant that I said I wasn't going back to them anymore. Walton, it's a soul food place on 2 sweet potato pies. Alright, I said I wasn't going to Walters anymore because the last time I got oxtails, they were extremely small oxtails, and they charging you 20-some damn dollars. To me, it wasn't right. So I hope you guys can see this. All right, this is what we got. I think it's butter beans, mac and cheese, oxtails, and you can't see it, but there's rice up under there. Okay. Butter beans have seasoning in them. Almost too much, but let me quit complaining. I'd rather have almost too much than not enough. Cornbread, just how I like it. Cooked all the way, but soft. I had some of the oxtails. Either they put some salt in the rice or the oxtails has a lot of salt in them. Cornbread is really good. That was another reason I said I wasn't going back. I was tired of eating damn watered down rice. See what the mac and cheese tastes like. Tastes pretty good. Tastes like mac and cheese. Not too watery, not too overcooked, not too dry. Damn, butter beans. I haven't had butter beans in a minute. Yeah, it's almost too much salt, but I can deal with it. The the 2 sweet potato pies were $5. Subtract $5 from $28, you get what? $23. That's right. I spent $28 for this and 2 sweet potato pies. Is it worth it? Considering I can't cook that well, yeah. I would have to make the sweet potato pie. I would have to cook the butter bean, have to make the mac and cheese, cook the rice and the oxtails. It's worth it to me. Well, I'm glad I decided to go back because oxtails taste a lot better than they were. Maybe somebody complained about them. No, if you're gonna charge me $22 for oxtail, give me something to write home about. Give me something that's gonna make me slap my mama. These are pretty good. They got some hot sauce. That stuff is so good. So, any of you guys watching this video, if you go to that Blackout channel, Oh, is it MD King something? MD Light Night or something? That sucker stepped on the scale. Now here it is. I'm 337 pounds. 337 pounds. The last my weight. I'm wishing I could lose weight. He's 137 pounds. He wishes he could gain weight. I knew he was light. Well, actually, he looked like he's got some meat on him. But he said well, apparently he doesn't, because he's only 137 pounds and he's 6'1". 6'1", 137 pounds? I don't think I ever heard of anybody being 6'1" and less than 160 pounds, maybe. But maybe this is what he need to eat. Some oxtails, rice. You gotta have your rice, butter beans, mac and cheese. No, I knew it was gonna be high, and I really didn't need 2 sweet potato pie, but they were looking so good. You know, I figured I eat one, and maybe I'll forget about the other one. But when she said $28, I was like, okay. Yeah, man, they really changed the oxtail. Before they were giving you a whole damn plate. You gonna charge a nigga $22, and the oxtail be about this big, little bitty oxtail. You know, yeah, they tried to give you a lot of them, but they were small. Man, if you never had oxtail, you need to try it. Now, I went to some Jamaican places. I don't know, I guess they put their little twang in it. I prefer them from a soul food place. No. It'll never happen, but if I met a broke rich guy, as I was saying, if I met a broke rich guy that could cook like this, I might let it slide. He broke rich. Guys, this is some good ass food. I wonder what it was what is it? Derek Chauvin or whatever. I wonder what he eating right about now. You know, that is a godless mother father to sit and did what he did. And then they found out he'd done it before 3 years ago on a 14-year-old black kid. You know, my mother used to tell me, see, my mom was born 1928. 1928. So my mom was old. I knew about the civil rights, Martin Luther King and all that. I knew about all that before I went to school, you know? And she used to tell me stories about what white people used to do to black people. And she wasn't bitter. My dad born in 1920. They never, sometimes when mom got mad, she would say stuff like, white man trying to hold a black person down. But my parents got along with white people. My parents worked around white people. So the point I'm making is, I grew up believing, I asked my mom, she told me stories about what white people did to her. And I said, Mom, the white people y'all work around, they seem so nice. How could they do that? And she was like, well, they didn't do it. It was the people before them. So I grew up believing that I knew racism wasn't over. I just thought it was something like a few people out in the backwoods. I didn't realize it was a whole city of racist people. I just didn't realize it was so many. I'm not saying all white people are racist. I'm not saying that. I don't know what the percentage is. But I know there's a lot more of them than I thought it was. The hell is a leaf in here for? What the hell is a leaf is in here? The thing is, I was one of those brainwashed black people. I actually believe that if you did what you were supposed to do, white people would respect you. White people would treat you as an equal. Some will, a lot of them won't. What's the percentage? I can't even tell you. If it's true that black people is 13% of the world population, or at least America population, I believe there's at least 15% of race is white people. At least. I remember, and this is why I get a lot of them when they leave comments talking about, I'm not racist. I ain't never hurt nobody. No, you may not have never hurt anybody, but you one of the kind of people that be on the damn jury and let the cop go. You know why? They'll say, well, why should I punish the policeman? Because he was trying to protect the neighborhood. I mean, he did wrong, but he was trying to protect the neighborhood, so I'm not going to send him to prison for killing a black man. You know, George Zimmerman, I wonder would he have gotten off if he had killed a white boy. Then white people go, well, he wouldn't have killed the white boy because the white boy wouldn't have fought back. Then you're probably right too. But not necessarily. There's a video where a white guy was like behind a McDonald's or something, behind a store or something. And he tried to drive off and the policeman shot him and got away with it. Now, he didn't drive right towards the cop. What happened was he backed out and he was going to the left and the cop was standing right here. So when he drove to the left, he would have probably hit the cop, but not like a solid hit. Not enough to have hurt the cop. But they still say he would hit the cop, so they said it was legal. They had something to do with drugs or something. I'm just glad I hadn't really had to deal with any of those situations. See, me, I'm the kind of person, I'm not good with running. I don't think I can outrun a cop on foot. In a car, yeah, foot, no. So if a cop grabbed me on foot, I'm gonna let him have it. Now, if I'm in the car, he's gonna have to run me down. As well as I drive, he gonna wish I was on foot. All right, a lot of the sauce is dried up. I mean, a lot of the sauce is gone, and I'm starting to tasting the plain. Why am I pulling meat off here? I'm starting to taste the plain, unseasoned rice. But I ain't gonna lie to you. The oxtails are a lot larger than they were. Damn, I haven't been here in a while. Cause oxtails too damn small. I don't have nothing to drink in the kitchen but water. When I got some buttermilk. I need to drink water anyway. I don't think I drank much yesterday. I ain't getting in on my shirt. Ask me again. Ask me again, was it worth $28? Why, hell yeah. I can't cook. And they need to put some seasoning in the damn rice. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed dinner and political commentaries. Now I figured out how to sit my plate up in the air so the camera pick it up. Black, y'all have a good day.